white border blue St. Andrew's cross with 13 stars and a red background. The Confederate flag, also called the battle flag of the Civil War from 1861 to 1865, a symbol of proud South and today.
In 1861, 11 southern states split up from the industrial North to preserve their prosperity. This prosperity was generated through the labor of slaves, who worked under inhumane conditions and without pay in the fields. Nonetheless, the split of the 11 states led to the beginning of a civil war.
After 4 years of war, the northern states won and slavery was over, but the division is still evident today. For many, the Confederate flag is a symbol of proud rebels, old values, heritage, and nostalgia. For others, it's a symbol of racism. In the last 160 years, the flag lost their original meaning. Many groups and people started to use the flag for their own purpose. V. Michael Koch Sr., the executive director of the Museum and Library of Confederate History, knows how these groups use it today.
Some of the subversive terrorist groups like took over and wanted to claim it for theirs. Like the Ku Klux Klan said, oh, that's their flag, or something with, say, BLM, their flag, the rainbow flag.
But how do American people think about the flag today?
It's a symbol of a deep-rooted and very long system of hatred and oppression.
For me, it's kind of like upholding the past in a negative way. I think a lot of people see it as like fighting for states' rights and their own freedoms because it's a very Southern symbol, and so people more focus on it as like, this is our history rather than what it actually represents.
Like the first thing I think of when I see it is that it's just racist. Like it's all about whites, no anything else. It's like a hateful flag. It's not something positive or anything.
I don't like it. Some people believe that it is a symbol of history, but for me it is a symbol of racism and oppression.
Well, at first people said it was a sign of racism, but there were a lot of black people that had a Confederate flag as well, so it's kind of, in my opinion, it's a neutral flag because it's not racist, it's not anti-racist, it's kind of on the line of being in between racist and non-racist.
Even in Europe, the flag is used today, but currently it is not associated with the battle between the North and South in the American Civil War.
But why is the flag well known in Europe? Moritz Klenk from the Foundation Against Racism explains its popularity among right-wing groups with the ban of other symbols.
So ein typisches Ausweichsymbol ist jetzt nicht verboten, zumindest meines Wissens nach nicht. Was es darstellt, natürlich dieses weiße Männer, die ein rassistisches Weltbild, die Sklaverei verteidigen.
But what do people on the streets of Berlin really know about the flag?
En esta bandera, por lo menos lo que yo tengo entendido es que está muy relacionada con movimientos de extrema derecha y también por lo menos en estados como por ejemplo en Texas, que suelen ser tradicionalmente conservadores, y por lo menos sí he visto en muchos rallies, en muchas actividades y demás cómo se utiliza como para el movimiento político.
For slavery, well, in the US it's the Confederate flag flown by racists. In Finland, people who think they're rebels and probably also racist.
Ich habe mich ehrlich gesagt noch nie so wirklich damit auseinandergesetzt. Also Rechtsextremismus.
So fernab von unserer ideologischen Vorstellung.
Digo, lo que me recuerda, pues me recuerda a toda la zona del sur de Estados Unidos, me recuerda al típico señor con sombrero, el estereotipo un poco americano, me recuerda también un poco a todo el tema del racismo que hay en Estados Unidos, con la gente latina y con la gente inmigrante, porque es como una bandera que está muy apropiada hacia ellos, muy asociada con esa cultura. Y me recuerda también a estados como Texas, me recuerda también a estados más de tipo country.
In den USA, in dem Kontext habe ich sie gesehen, aber von welcher Gruppierung sie tatsächlich ist es von denen, die den Kapitol gestürmt haben?
Nee.
Nee?
While talking to former journalist Cornelia Berger, who lived in New York in the 90s, she shared her experiences on the use of a Confederate flag.
Das ist das Erste. Bei der konföderierten Flagge, das ist für mich eine historische Geschichte und ich würde mir niemals anmaßen, Amerikanern und auch Deutschen vorzuschreiben, was sie davon halten dürfen.
Nowadays, the use of the flag has seen a rise in America and Germany as well. While in the US, it is still a symbol of heritage and discrimination. In Germany, it's often portrayed as a sign to romanticize the Southern experience, and it is used in the context of conservative ideologies.